The long-awaited end of the legal battle between Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission could finally be in sight. XRP holders across the globe have been anxiously waiting for any sign of movement, any indication that the tides are turning in their favor. The news that has just broken could be the catalyst that transforms this wait into one of the most profitable periods for the cryptocurrency community. In recent memory, a courtroom artist has reportedly leaked a sketch that shows Judge Torres signing the final ruling on the case. And honestly, the stunning part is that this ruling could become official as soon as tomorrow. What does this mean for XRP's price and the thousands of investors who've backed Ripple throughout this long battle? Well, let's break it down. Ripple's fight with the SEC has been one of the most highly publicized, drawn-out, and contentious legal battles in the history of cryptocurrency. The SEC's claim that XRP is a security has caused significant uncertainty, holding Ripple back from major opportunities and really threatening to stifle its growth. However, for months now, there's been a growing sense in the XRP community that Ripple is on the verge of victory. The leaked sketch is the latest indication that we're closer than ever to the conclusion of this monumental legal case. If Ripple wins, and honestly, many now believe it will, it won't just be a victory for the company, but for the entire crypto industry. XRP could absolutely skyrocket in price, and the effects will be felt across the digital asset space. So what's next? After the ruling, the potential for XRP's price surge is honestly monumental. If the ruling is as favorable as it seems, the first target many analysts are predicting is $14. This price surge would happen within 48 hours of the ruling being made official. A massive rush of buying pressure would likely hit the market as investors scramble to secure their positions in the wake of the legal clarity. This price movement would reflect a rapid market correction as the long-standing uncertainty surrounding XRP fades away, and the coin finally sees its true value reflected. But the excitement doesn't end there. If XRP is officially cleared and gains legal recognition as not being a security, we could see major exchanges such as Binance Kraken and others relist XRP. This would be a massive catalyst for the price, pushing it even higher, perhaps to 189. The relistings will not just attract retail investors, but also institutional investors who are waiting for a green light before entering the market. The institutional FOMO, or fear of missing out, would push the price of XRP even higher as the market begins to realize that XRP is not only a legal asset, but one with serious potential. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Some experts are predicting that XRP could go as high as $1,200 in the coming months. The reason behind this extreme prediction is simple. Once the legal battle is officially behind Ripple, the company will be able to expand its partnerships and use cases without the overhang of regulatory uncertainty. Ripple has already secured some significant partnerships, including collaborations with major financial institutions and governments around the world. Once XRP is legally validated, these partnerships could grow exponentially, leading to a surge in demand for the token. But here's the catch: Coinbase will halt XRP trading once the ruling is officially announced. That's right. When the ruling comes down, the exchange will pause trading to deal with the massive influx of trading activity and volatility. That means if you're not already positioned to take advantage of this opportunity, you could be locked out of the market when XRP's price starts to rise rapidly. If you wait too long, you might miss the chance to secure your spot in what could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to profit from XRP's explosive growth for XRP holders who have been in this game for the long haul. This is the moment they've been waiting for, but for those who haven't yet bought into XRP, the time to act, as now the leaked document is a huge indication that Ripple is on the verge of a monumental victory. And honestly, the market is about to react in a major way. Don't get caught on the sidelines. As soon as that ruling drops, we could see XRP reach new heights. And really, the opportunity to invest at today's prices will be gone in a flash. The thing is, most people don't realize the true potential of XRP. It's not just about winning a lawsuit. It's about positioning XRP as a key player in the global financial infrastructure, music. So XRP isn't just a cryptocurrency, it's actually a utility token that could, power cross-border payments, facilitate tokenized assets, and even integrate with central banking systems. The future of digital finance is really intertwined with XRP. And when that future finally becomes a reality, those who are holding XRP today could be looking at some massive returns. The big question is how. Much XRP do you need to become part of that future? Let's just take a moment to break down the math. If you're holding 2,000 XRP, roughly the amount of XRP that many retail investors have in their wallets, here's what could happen if XRP reaches $500 per coin. Your investment could grow from around $4,320 to a staggering $1 million. It's a 23,000% increase in amount that at first glance might seem impossible. But with the momentum behind XRP and the backing of major financial institutions, this is a real possibility. And even if XRP doesn't hit 500, more conservative predictions suggest it could still rise, substantially turning your 2000 XRP into hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, there's more to the story. XRP is already positioned to integrate into global financial systems in ways that most people don't fully understand. Ripple has been making moves behind the scenes, establishing partnerships with banks, financial institutions, and even governments. Applause. In fact, Ripple's integration with FedWire, the United States Federal Reserve's real-time gross settlement system, is honestly a game changer. If XRP can become the backbone of this system, it could, fundamentally alter the way money moves around the globe. As blockchain adoption increases, XRP's value will grow with it, and it will play a central role in the future of the financial system. So why has XRP's price stayed relatively low for so long? The answer actually lies in the market's complexity. Despite all of XRP's technological advancements and adoption in major financial systems, the uncertainty around its legal status has kept many institutional investors at bay. But once that cloud of uncertainty is lifted, the floodgates will open. XRP's price will surge, and it's likely that we're going to see a rapid correction in price as institutional money starts flooding in the whales in the crypto world are already preparing for this surge recently. A transfer of $58 million worth of XRP to Coinbase sent shockwaves through the community. Is this a sign that institutional players are preparing to buy in, or is it just a transfer for the sake of liquidity, given the magnitude of XRP's upcoming shift in legal status? It's likely that these whales are positioning themselves for a long-term play, anticipating the surge in value. Once the legal victory is secured, ultimately, XRP is not just a speculative asset anymore. It's a utility token that is embedded in the global financial system, and its growth is inevitable. Music. The legal battle may be coming to a close, but the true story of XRP's rise is only just beginning. So what are you waiting for? This is your chance to be part of something monumental. The opportunity is here. Act now because the countdown is on. Disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Please do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.